If you're not comfortable being yourself because of your conditioning, you're not at peace. You're not at peace within yourself. And when you're not at peace within yourself, you're not comfortable expressing yourself. The universe is constantly giving you guidance as to what you should be focusing on, what you should be doing. You need to get out of your own way. You're blocking your most aligned path because you're thinking that you know what's best. When in reality, no, you don't. The universe knows what's best for you. So get out of your own way and let divine will work through you. Manifestors have that direct connection to source, but a lot of manifestors are blocked, have created blockages in that channel. Most of the blockages is from the conditioning and from their mind creating patterns about how this isn't supposed to be that way, I can't be like this, and it's created blockages. You need to clear the blockages. If you're wondering, how am I making an impact? I feel like I should be doing something to make an impact in the world. Remember, you are making an impact just from being. Your aura acts independently of you. It's already making an impact 24/7. No matter where you are, no matter how you're feeling, your aura is impacting and initiating. You have to remember, you are here to create the space for things to be initiated. Your energy is so powerful that it initiates the things that are within it. That's the primary way you make an impact. Now, another way you're impacting is using your throat chakra. Whatever source is channeling through you, expressing it out in your unique way. Singing, dancing, creating art, creating a business. It's all about self-expression. And where a lot of manifestors get stuck is letting it out. Their throat chakra can be blocked. Why? Because of the conditioning that they've undergone. Most manifestors, when they're small, they're told to tone it down, be quiet, you're too sensitive, you're talking too loud, you're being too much. So we are conditioned to be smaller. So a big part of the process is deconditioning from thinking we are too much, because being the way we are, bold, loud, big, is exactly in alignment with our energy and how we're supposed to be in the world. The society around us doesn't like that. It makes them uncomfortable, but the society's feelings is not our problem, okay? That's not for us to take on. The only thing we're supposed to be taking on is expressing what's in us. You gotta find a way, a comfortable way that you can let out your expression. The more you let out your expression, the stronger your auric field gets as well. You gotta practice expressing yourself. If you're somebody who is in the beginning of your deconditioning journey and you haven't found an outlet for your expression, a big part of that is practicing communicating, practicing letting out your feelings, feeling your feelings. You're not too sensitive. It's okay to feel what it is you're feeling. And that's part of your expression. If you just shove it down and hold it down because you don't feel it's appropriate, it's blocking your throat chakra. So you gotta find ways to let it out. Your emotional blockages are stuck in your body. A really helpful way to start to release these things is body-based movements and stretching. The emotions live in the fascia of your body. If you start taking 5-10 minutes a day to really stretch out your body, it can start to release these emotions and start to clear your chakra centers and start to allow more self-expression. You're equating expressing yourself to being yelled at, to being shamed, all these things that happened in your past. You're correlating the two, when in reality, that's not your situation anymore. You can express yourself and you're not going to get reprimanded for it. So a lot of it is just taking that first step and expressing yourself. Communicate your message to the world, to the people around you, to whoever it is needs to hear your message. The more you do this, the more you practice expressing yourself and being your authentic self, the more you're going to realize, wow, people actually want to hear what I have to say. wow, people actually like how I'm expressing myself. No one's yelling at me. No one's telling me to be quiet. And of course, you're going to get people who get triggered and don't like it. But it's not going to be to the extent that you think it's going to be. It's not going to affect you anywhere near the way you're making it in your mind. You just got to practice being okay with your self-expression, being your true self, because that's what the people need from you, your authenticity. Something that you can look up in your chart that will kind of give you a clue on how you can break free from this and be your authentic self is Uranus in your chart. What sign is Uranus in, and what house it's in, what aspects is it making to other planets? Because this is where you're going to find how you're going to break free from the norm, how you're going to find your own voice, how you're going to find your true authentic self. Another thing is when you look at your chart, you look at your life's work, which is your 3D mission here, the one that you're going to have to put physical 3D reality work into. That's a major theme in your life. You can look at that and see, what am I supposed to be really practicing every day? And then you go look at your purpose in the gene keys, the one at the very bottom, and that's your 5D energetic purpose. That purpose is happening through you, through your aura, especially as you align with your life's work. But the bottom line here is understanding that your expression, your authentic self-expression, is how you make a 3D physical reality impact in this world. Another thing is working with throat chakra crystals. Blue crystals like sodalite, turquoise, angelite, celestite. There's so many blue crystals. You can get a necklace. They'll be right around your throat, opening your throat throughout your day. Focus on your self-expression. Comment below what have been your major blockages when it comes to expressing your authentic self.